Hello everyone, I'm starting to do some new tutorials for Survival Kit. I have done some, I think 3 or 4 before, but I think I'll do a little bit more now. I'm kind of cleaning my project, and then because I'm doing that, I'm making more tutorials to also help remind me um, what I have done. So this will help me and it'll help you guys as well. So here what we're going to do today. So today we're going to add new variables to the save system. So you can do new things and you are going to add to this current save system and it should work very well. So the variable we're going to add will be the experience. So experience is needed and the experience, the current experience. So it's similar to health and max health or stamina and max stamina. But there we go. So I just click over here. This is characters. I'm gonna add that to my favorite so I know where it is, and we're gonna go and click on survival. I'm doing on survival because most of the blueprints are here. I prefer do the here than the master master character, but yeah, here we go. So we're gonna add 2 new variables, and those 2 new variables are gonna be the current XP, and this is going to be float. I'm gonna set this as replicated, and then we're gonna also add um, needed XP, and this is also going to be replicated. I'm gonna save that. So the current experience we have none, and then the other one I'm gonna put 100. Another thing is this little system that I'm doing for the current XP and need XP is from a tutorial from a guy called Titanic Games. He's awesome. He teaches very well. But what I'm doing here is also I'm going to replicate that so it works with the survival kit and works with the client and server. So once we have this, what we're going to do is we are gonna call the experience through a custom event. So custom event, and this is going to be add experience, and we're going to call this on the server, and this is going to be reliable. So we want this to happen, the experience need to happen. When we say reliable here, based on what I understand is reliable, we want to make sure that the engine runs this. If not, maybe we have a small chance of not happening, so it's good to have the reliable there. So we're gonna run this, the server event, and what we want to do is when this is run, this is gonna add new experience. So we're gonna make us get the needed experience and get the current experience here, and then we're gonna set the current experience. So we're gonna go click with Alt and click it there, and we are setting. Now the other thing that I'm going to do with the current experience here, every time that this current experience is changed, just going to update. Could be a widget or could be a print screen, but it's going to update something. And when we do that is, if you go and change this to replicate notify, you're going to see that it created a new function here. So every time this is run, this is going to run this function, and I can have diverse kind of things happening here. But in this case, again, you could use for a widget that is going a widget bar, experience bar, or in my case, going to just do a simple print so we can see that we're leveling or we are getting experience. So we're going to get that, and then this is going to be plus. So let's go plus float by float, and what we want is we want the current experience, so it's going to start on 0 plus the experience that we're going to add. So this event could be ran when you pick up something on the ground and we get experience, or if you kill an enemy, this could be called as well, and then you'll get experience. So I'm going to call this one needed XP, and then we're getting the experience that's being added, and it's getting added plus the current experience. And then here we're gonna go and check this. So check to see if it's equal the needed experience. So needed experience here is 100. So if it's equal the max needed experience, then this is gonna make a branch, and it's gonna say yes, it's more than 100. So now you should go to the next current experience. So we're gonna set that to be minus the needed experience. So if we got to an extra amount, let's say that we got 60 but we already have 90, so now we have 150, so we need to get the extra and add to the current experience. So we're gonna set again the current experience here with the new amount. That will be the 50, but now from the next level that is going to be the needed experience that we are also setting. And the needed experience is the amount of needed experience that we have times, let's say 2. So every time that I level up, and then I'm gonna need the double amount of experience. In this case, it's gonna be 2. You could do a struct that is fitting this. So let's say level 1 you need 100, level 2 you need 200. So this struct will deal with that. But in my case, just going to do 2, so every time it's gonna double the experience that you need to go for next level. I'm not adding level, but it's very similar. You just can add an increment. You can watch the video of the Titanic games tutorial as well, this one, and yeah, he'll show how you can do it, and you're gonna use the same kind of system here. But for now, let's keep simple. So now we have the needed experience, and then we're plusing that so we get next level. So now the reason we have done that, like I said, is every time this is ran, this is gonna do something, and this something that we're going to do is actually a print string, sorry. And then so the print string is going to be the current experience and the needed experience, so we can see what's going on. And I'm gonna have the print, so print. Let's expand this. I'm gonna do append, and we're gonna add a few more pings to this. And the first one is gonna be the experience. So this is the experience, and we're gonna get the current experience and the needed experience. And I'm gonna add some space and some bars and more space there, and maybe we're going to change this to a different color, maybe a red one, and let's go 7 here. So 7 seconds is going to be on, and we can see the experience. So I'm going to click there, click here. So now this is going to be updated every time that the current experience is changed. And if I go here now we need to call this. I'm going to use the button the 7, keyboard 7, and then let's go and get this. So now we can call that. Every time I click 7, we should increase our experience. So let's go save that. Let's test to see if it works. So 7. Oh, we didn't add the amount of experience, so we're gonna get maybe 27. Yeah, 27, good. And then now if I click, you see 27, 54, 81, and then from 108, no, it will just jump to 8. So it's keeping the extra experience, and now it's going to more. So we're already level 3 and then level 4, so it's going to keep going there, and we're getting the point. Now the problem is when we close, and even though if we turn on the autosave, you're going to see that that's not going to work. So we're going to go click it there and click it here. So when your players go back, so again go let's go 116 of 200, so level 2, and then it's save. I close and I opened this, I go 7, and it's going to start again. So you see there 27 of 100. So it's not being saved, and this is what we're going to do now. So now with this function, we're going to go to the first place that is saved, and we're going to save that. So let's go and edit, because the save system firstly is ran in here. So we're gonna keep doing the same way. We're gonna follow the same idea. So health, and I'm gonna check where max health is being saved. So we're gonna go set max health. So you see here, this is where it's being saved on load and save game. And we need to bring now those variables here, but we don't have a reference to the survival kit yet. So I'm going to just delete this, and then let's go here, and you're going to see that the master character is being called here, but not the survival character. So we're going to do the same. Let's get some space in here, and move it to the side. Let's do the same here, because we need to add to the client and to the server. And then move this. Oops, I selected everything. And move that to the side. And then let's go get this and go survival character. So character, I'm gonna go and plug this here, plug this there. Okay, need more space. And we're gonna promote this to variable. So promote to variable, and this is going to be called survival reference. Survival reference. Let's connect that there with control, and then here. So we have that being called. We're going to give some organization here. There. Awesome. So we have this. We're going to call this now, because this is on the client. We're going to call on the server just to make sure everything is going to work well. And let's plug this here. There we go. Again, organizing. It's very important. I'm going to keep it here, and then this one I'm going to go do the same. So now it's calling the master and it's calling the survival. We can go and click save here. Compile first and then save. Save. So now with this reference, then we can call on the load save event here what we need to save. So can maybe add after the thirst here. So I'm going to move this to the side. Let's go do it there. Just like that. Oh, that's quite a lot of space. So now we need to call those two functions. And the first function that we are going to call will be the needed experience. For some reason, this sequence matters. So you want the needed experience to be set first and then the current experience. I've had some issue if I invert that. So let's do the way that it worked. So gonna get XP, and then let's set the needed experience, and then we're gonna go as well and get the XP and needed. Oops, not needed. I already got the needed. Let's go XP and current XP. So it's setting that one, and we need to set from the save struct. So now we need to add a new function, the new functions to also the save struct, so inventory save. So we're gonna go and search for player save, as player save. Let's go there, as player save, and we're gonna click in here, expand this down, and just to make sure we're getting the right name, I'm gonna copy this, and let's go and add that. We're going to change this to a float, and then we're going to go here, get needed experience, and add this. So and get needed experience. So current experience, needed experience, that's fine. Great. And then what now you're going to see that we have those pins there. So we can go and get the current experience and the needed experience and set them. And we can go and click here. So now we have this being saved. Now this is also being called somewhere else. So you can see here, this is the save is happening here. But if I go and search on the whole project, this little icon here, so it's not searching just on the inventory component, but searching everywhere. We can see that the max health also is on the stat bar and also is on the save system. So now we need to save on the save system, the one that is being called and is now being ran on this map, this one. So we're gonna go and click in there, and you're gonna see that we're already there because we searched from here and we got this little window there again, and that's going to be called on the save. And again, I can minimize that. Now here's where it's being saved. So we need to add that the current experience and the need experience also from the player save that we just added to here. So we're gonna get the player inventory component and we're gonna get the survival reference. We're going from the survival reference, get the XP needed and the current XP. And XP and current XP. So needed experience from the bottom up, and then current experience. Awesome. So now we have this and it should work. Hopefully it will. So I'm gonna save that, save this, and let's play. So now you see we have 0 of 0. We're gonna go and add some. So let's say 108 of 0. Huh. We are not getting the 0 saved. Why is not updating that one? What did I do? What did I do? Did I add? Yeah, it is 100. What have I done? So current experience plus, and then plus we're gonna get the current set. Okay, need the experience, yes. Plus over here as well. We get the amount there. You know what? I'm just going to delete this to make sure that we are clean, and let's try this again. So yes, so it's showing there 27 of 100, and then we got to 200, so 87, 89, 89 of 200. Let's see now if this is going to work. And if I click 7, yes, you see it's keep going now from there. So 170 of, so let's say 51 of 400. If I close now and I open again and then we click one more time, it's 451. So it added the 27, so I can add again. And let's go 105. So let's wait. So 105 was 27. It's going to be around 30. So next time we click to get experience after we load. So again, it's showing there 105. I go in F7, and then you see now I have 32 of 400. So it's saving. Now to make sure that this is saving on the server and on the client, I'm gonna do on both of them. We should have an exterior window, and we want both of them. So let's go to, and actually let's do this. So now we have client here, and client and server. So let's actually delete the autosave again. And let's go. So server and client is definitely up at the same time. And then now if I go server and client, you can see that we have there, so 8 of 200. So 89 of 200. Straight for everyone, but you see 170 on this one, and the other one is 87. So 87, we're gonna go here. So you see it went to 116. So let's leave this one 143, and this one we are going to go see level 400 there, and it's going to be 200. So 173, 260 is saved. We're going to close, and then we're going to load again, and you can see that this one is, you see there, different values. So this one should be still level 2, and if I click 7, it's still level 2. You see it went to 170, and this one was level 3 already. So you see it just updated 400 there. So we can keep going, and let's go put like this one very high. So the client is gonna be, see 60,000 here. So 93 is 60,000, and then this one is still level, it just got level 2 there. So we're gonna close, and let's open again. So again, this one level 2. If I go and click 7, you see it's still level 2. It just got 51, and then this one now should be very level high. You see 1,600 there. So it's saving and it's working, and we can load and close, and it will work again. So save is done, everything is working. We added the new variables to the save struct, we added to the save system, we added to the component, the save load component or variable function of the play inventory component, and we added the little custom event here that we'll call and will handle the experience. I hope this helped you to see how you can add new variables to the save system, and if you want to have experience on your game too, you can run something like this. Okay, have a good day. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and yeah, bye bye.